Hi guys, welcome back to Technical Gaming. My name is Eric, and in today's video, I'm gonna showcase to you my Torchlight Infinite Oracle Thea Thundercloud build. Now, for Oracle Thea, just to give you a heads up, the gears here, there's a specific gears that you need to have and affixes that you need to have, and those are not really, expensive. But because of this season, FEs right now are really abundant. You can get FE starting in time mark 3. So I'll explain it later how I able to build this. I've been playing this for 3 days straight now. So let's go over to the gear. So I got for the helmet the Long Night Sorcerer's Mask because it has +1 spell skill level plus max focus blessing stacks of -1. It's okay because it has one spell skill level, and at the same time it has good affixes just like energy, shield charge, and 1+ supports skill level. But you can also change this to Elder Sage helmet that has less or -8 sealed mana, but I rather choose this one. I will exchange this to Elder Sage probably that has 8 or up to 12 sealed mana in order for you to at least put all the necessary aura skills for this build. For the chest, I have a Respected Tutor's robe. I upgraded this. I'm not sure how I bought this, but I think I bought this for a cheap one for 5 to 6 FE, and I just crafted this with this affixes, which has elemental resistances. You really need to have this because Oracle Thea is lacking a lot of elemental res. I upgraded the elemental damage and mana and critical strike rating, and I also upgraded the active skill level +2. Now for the Miss Fortune Watch, I got this because of its elemental resistance and also the every 1 second the next skill guaranteed to deal critical strike rating. Also, it's important to have the less sealed mana for electric conversion in order for you to pack your auras as well. So if you can get this that has sealed mana, the higher the better. And then for the Thunder Manipulator, for the gloves, of course, since we're doing the Thundercloud, which is a lightning skill, it's important to shuttle shock to our enemies, and this provide mark shocks enemies on hit. So there, it has a lot of damage that for the mark enemies. I'm supposed to have the Thunder, however, Burn Thunder Fire Corroded, which has settles to shock to the enemy, but that's really expensive. If I'm not mistaken, that's around 100 plus FE, 200 FE a piece. So that's really expensive. So I rather just go to this one. I might probably change this to another belt, but I'm trying to doing some testing. But for now, this is really cool. And then for the boots, I have the imperishable feet. It has, of course, energy shield, a lot of energy shield here, which is really important. And it also has one focus stacks, max focus blessing stacks. And I'm probably gonna upgrade this to +2. Okay. And then for the rings, of course, max focus blessing stacks and also tenacity blessing. And then for the weapon, this is for the Shadow of Thunderlight Ice. I bought this. Actually, this is really cheap. I bought this for 2 FEs. I was really lucky to have this one +25 elemental damage corroded. So I'm really lucky on this. This one, I think I got this from the Netherrealm. It is already corroded. So I was really lucky to this. That's why I made this build, because I have one already with 61 energy. Plus I bought this another one. And this is my stats right now. So I'm still running out of resistance for erosion. I'm still gonna be working on it. So let's just jump over to the skills. So for the skills, you can just simply take a screenshot of this. Rhythm, this is really important for reform so that you don't have to cast this all the time. And also Speed Phantom, this is really necessary. As you can see in the dummy test, this pack a lot of damage to your enemy. It's just like frigid transmission, but this one is a spell damage. It's a persistent one. It really has a lot of damage combining it with Thundercloud. Of course, Mana Boil to increases our spell damage, and Frost Shield because of course this is provides us defensive effect, less than 27% additional physical and fire damage taken for 6 seconds, and it has 71 to 106 spell cold damage that it can give. You can also change this to arcane circle, but I rather have defensive skill on this so that I will not die in a time mark 7. Okay, but of course it's your choice if you would like to swap it with the arcane circle. And then for the auras, I have Thunder Imbue, Conversion, and Elemental Amplification. For the defensive skill, of course, Delayed Pain, Energy Fortress with the skill conversion on it. And for the curse, Electrocute, of course, Abysmal Hatred with the magical source, so that we will not run out of mana every time that we use our skill. Now just jump into the talent. So obviously, we will go to Goddess of Knowledge with the talent Chili, which provides 20% additional spell damage taken by nearby enemy and prevents nearby enemy to generating life. And the second one is Insight for the spell damage as well. So here are the talent nodes. You can just take a screenshot of this. So this talent nodes that I'm showing up to you right now is for level 93. So there's a lot of things that you need to get here. So here for the Elementalist, of course we are doing channeled skill for Lightning or Thundercloud. So it will provide max channel stack for 2 and additional damage as well. And then for the second one would be Penetrating for 4% elemental penetration for stack of Focus Blessing. So we have a lot of Focus Blessing, so it provides us a lot of damage or elemental penetration to our enemy. Okay, so here's the talent nodes. You can just take a screenshot. Alright, and the last but not the least is the Magister. Of course, Bunch it has Focus Stacks Blessing for 1 and 3 additional spell damage for Focus Blessing stack. So again, we're stacking Focus Blessing, so this has a lot of damage to the enemy. Of course, since Thea is a very fragile type of character, you really need to have a lot of defense for her. So I put Barrier of Radiance because it provides energy charge for your character. So it's really good to have this so that you will not die in difficult time marks, especially time mark 7. So for the Magister talent nodes, here it is. Just skip this one for the meantime if you want, and just focus on the rest, and also this one as well. You can skip this. I just added it when I already have all the talents in place. So there. Okay, so those were the talents, and then let's go over to the hero trait.
Those days were
Alright, so for our relic, it has 9% cooldown. This is really cool because we were able to use the Divine Punishment frequently because of this. And of course, 9% chance to gain agility and tenacity blessings whenever Thea consumes a stack of focus blessing. So we are make it faster and of course a lot of defenses there. This one 8% damage for the next main skill, and then the other one, of course, more on damage and gaining focus blessing and tenacity blessing. And this one 6% chance to double damage with, of course, this one it has 8 chance to deal quadruple damage per stack of focus blessings. So there, our hero trait. And then for the Pact Spirit, I have all the elemental resistance Pact Spirit, as you can see here. Elemental resistances, and where's the other one? This one and this one. I was able to level up my character because of this setup, because of course it provides experience, but of course you can swap it for the damage. Alright, I'm supposed to do that, but I'm just showing up to you how I level up this one.
Only my own fate.
So we're done with
remains
the
in
Pact
shadow.
Spirit. Let's just go to the Divinity Slate. For the Divinity Slate, of course, this is also where your FEs will go into. So right now, let me just show you. It has a 1 plus 1 lightning skill level because we're using Thundercloud, so it provides another skill level for our skill. And of course, this one, less than 40% sealed mana for the triggered skill. It's really important to have this so that you can pack more auras on your character. And for the other one, of course, lightning skill level. And this one, of course, tenacity blessing whenever you're taking damage and a flat attack damage. And this one is also cool because it has order in chaos. Damage against enemies at the center of the area. But of course, one is really cool. And the other one is chance again to stack tenacity blessing when taking damage. This one, additional stack of focus blessing. I recommend to stack up more on focus blessing on your divinity slates. If I'm not mistaken, you can able to get this for 100 plus FE right now. Okay, so here stacks of focus blessing again. Sealed mana, of course. Spell burst is really not necessary here, but I was able to get this because it provides us a lot of energy shield and also order in chaos, and at the same time sealed mana here. But of course, what you're going to do is you need to focus on max focus stacks blessing on your divinity slates. I'm trying to get some FEs in order to pack all of my divinity slates for max focus blessing. Okay.
In my childhood, I built
What
towers in the
else?
courtyard. Those days were destroyed.
Let's just
by
go
the
over to
evil.
my Psalms of Aeterna so that you can see the map.
boss
I was able
ruined
to
my daydreaming again.
have all of these
I'm
almost
so
done,
happy
as you can
I
see. And I was able to
boss
unlock.
ruined my
I'm just
daydreaming
only
again.
having just
I'm so
one
happy
more
I cried.
map to fill in here. There. Just running this one. Okay, so there you go. Just to give you a tip, guys, in leveling Oracle Thea. This is a difficult type of build to start with because you can only equip the Thundercloud skill when you're level 55, and some of the skills needed here, the prayer as well as the frost shield. You can and also some skill support. You can only equip this in level 55. Okay, so what I did is I just run Thea just like a normal ring of ice type of build, or lightning, chain of lightning, any type of spell skill that you're comfortable with. But I run just like a normal ring of ice with, of course, speed phantom as my mobility skill, and just use ring of ice until you reach level 55 and equip any spell damage, max mana, max life on your gears that you can pick up, or if you have some spare gears on your previous character, just kindly use it until you reach level 55. And I highly recommend to just get elemental rest with experience bonus on your Pact Spirit in order for you to level up fast. So that's actually what I did, and until I made this far with Oracle Thea. So I hope you like this video. If you would like to have some follow-up with this, I'm trying to make it stronger. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications so that you can get an update about our latest video. So that's it, guys. Hopefully you enjoy it, and I hope that I can help you with making builds in Torchlight Infinite. Thank you so much for watching, and have a nice day.